Excuse me? That's mine, and I was allowed to keep them at Barnhurst.
Why? Why would you keep a couple of bags of junk?
It isn't junk. There's some very tradable merchandise there. We are allowed to trade here, aren't we?
Very well, you can keep it, but it'll all have to be checked. We'll go through it whilst you're with the sister.
Throw the rubbish out. She'll only have her cell looking like a pigsty.
Shut up.
Oh, quiet, the both of you. Just go over there and sign for your possession.
So, I'm difficult to share with, am I?
Of course not, dear. You're bloody impossible.
Well, we know how to fix that, don't we?
We do it. For starters, you can get rid of all that rubbish.
Oh, I see. Well, you know what you can do with all that knitting paraphernalia, don't you?
Don't tempt me, love. Don't tempt me.
I'll have you know Mr. Pringle thinks very highly of my recipes. He even gave me this lovely container for one of them.
Hate to tell you, then you're both lost. Who'd want to swap you for a bloody Vegemite jar?
They have 101 uses.
Yeah, what's the matter with you, Lexi? I mean, you can use that for anything from a vase to, well, if you're taken short at night.
You're disgusting. You have to bring everything down to a base level, don't you? Oh, just you wait, May Collins!
Oh, really, love? Are you all right?
Yes, it's all right. Oh, you ridiculous thing! Ought to be out in the garden instead of stuck in here for us all to trip over.
Look at this. How the hell do you think you're going to trade this? 5 years you've had this, for Pete's sake.
So what?
And this. Good God Almighty!
Saving it for your birthday, aren't
What? Now, look, Lady Muck, I'm going to lay it on the line to you. Either you get rid of this junk or I'm moving out.
Then go. Go on, you fat old has-been. What do I care? You never liked me anyway, so why should I worry?
Never liked you?
Yes, that's right. Is it, or is it not true, that you have knitted everybody else in Barnhurst a cardigan and not once have you knitted one for me? Yes, that stopped you, didn't it? So go on, live out. I don't care. I'm sick to death of you. You can't trust anyone, least of all your friends.
What's up, you?
A lifetime of ingratitude, that's what it all boils down to.
Yeah, Willie. Well, open it.
I'd rather not, thank you.
Oh, all right, if that's the way you feel.
Just a minute.
What is this, a birthday or something?
It's just trying to get back into my good books, that's...
Do you like it?
Yes, it's very nice. Who's it for?
Well, you silly duffer.
Me?
I made it for you 6 years ago. You remember that first cell we shared?
You made this for me?
And then we had a big Barney and I stuck it away again.
Oh, May, it's lovely.
You forget you had it, May.
No, it's just every time I went to give it to her, we'd have another fight. But it's yours now.
Oh, I reckon I'd be crying too if my mate hated me that much. Hell, mate, you can hold a grudge.
It's not so much holding a grudge as getting the timing right.
6 years? That is the worst insult you've ever thrown at me, you hussy! It was ours, Trixie. Hope it's what you wanted. Love to all!
Come on, show us what's in it.
It's manners to wait till you're asked.
Well, it might be manners, but you never find out anything
It's
that
business, May. It's my business.
Oh, Willie's right. It's her parcel and she doesn't have to show anyone.
Quite right. Thank you, Nora.
Of course, if it's something for trading and selling, it does seem a bit silly not to show us. I mean, how else are we going to be interested?
Well, these aren't your ordinary items. These are luxury goods, procured at great expense. I haven't even seen them myself.
Well, that'll be a surprise for all of us then.
Oh, very well. Bath pearls?
What are we supposed to do with them? Blow them in the dunny?
False fingernails. Hard puff. Royal jelly capsules. I gave her nearly $50.
Oh, it's all junk anyway.
Very expensive junk.
Champagne face mask.
Isn't that a drink? I don't think so, Dad. To make an exhilarating mask, mix to a paste by adding contents to half a bottle of your favourite champagne.
Where are we going to get that from?
I'm afraid you've been had, love.
My money, my lovely money.
Mrs. Morris, quick!
Well, looks like she's coming round. Willie. Sister Hall, Willie. Sister Hall. How are you feeling?
Oh, what happened?
A nasty knock on the head.
I did.
Yes, you're on skip duty. We found you under a locker.
Skip duty. Where am I? Is this a hospital?
It's the infirmary at Wentworth.
I've never heard of You're not a nurse. You're wearing a uniform.
It's all right, Willie. The doctor...
Why do you keep calling me Willie? My name's... can't remember what my name is.
Fantastic. Wish I'd thought.
Willie, you old devil!
Get away from me.
It's okay, Willie. You don't have to keep it up for us.
Who did it to you? Was it the Peter thief?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I suppose you don't know who I am either.
I don't know you from Adam.
Oh, you must know who May is.
No, I do not, and I'd appreciate it if you'd all just leave me alone. As if it isn't bad enough being locked up in a place full of criminals.
Oh, and I suppose you're not one of them, eh?
Of course not. I don't know how I got here. Now, if you'll just excuse me, please, I've got to go to the
Now
toilet.
cut it out, Willie. Enough is enough.
Now, hang on, May. You do know where you are, don't you?
It's some sort of detention centre, so I'm told.
This place is really forgotten. Come on, Willie, it's me.
Touch me, criminal!
Willie.
So how's Fantasyland?
The doors. Why aren't there any doors?
Eh? Of course there's doors there, look. Anyone there? No, it's all yours.
You're like all the others, mean and cruel.
I'm the one that's trying to help you. It's that cellmate of yours you've got to look out for, Collins. Oh, she can be real heavy with someone when she doesn't like them.
She did try to be nice afterwards.
Don't let that fool you. You and her were always at each other's throats.
What on earth for?
Because she hates your guts. She wants to be partners in your trading scam, but you don't want a bar of it.
Well, I should hope not. I've obviously worked very hard to build up all that stock.
Right. Now her and her offsider want a cut of the profits. It was probably Collins that tried to do you in with that locker.
That offsider of hers.
Flynn, she's the one that pushes everyone around. It was probably her that told Collins to get rid of you.
Oh, my goodness.
You better watch it. Chances are they'll try again.
Geez, look who's back in business.
Oh, watch where you're going.
Sorry.
Oh, you can't do your trading here. I'm playing.
No, I'm not trading. Quite the opposite. I've decided to clean my hands of the whole business.
Come again?
What?
Oh, I'm hearing things.
I don't want to be involved in any more trading. Now, whoever wants this stuff can have it.
Oh, rattle punch, that's mine. Here, Kelly, on this on you.
Well, it's these criminals. They're trying to frighten me.
And you say you've never met these women before, is that correct, Willie?
I should think not. They're barbarians. Uncouth.
And you've no idea why you yourself are in here?
That May Collins person said I had something to do with stolen property. Not that I believe it for a minute, of course.
I see. Well, let's go back into your childhood and see what you remember
I'm sure
there.
my childhood was perfectly normal, Doctor. I mean, do I look like a criminal type to you?
Well, that's not for me to judge, Willie. But I would like to help you get your memory back.
Yes, the sooner we sort out this horrendous mistake, the better.
Now, let's see what we have here. Reared by your father, sent to a Swiss finishing school, apparently. Do you remember anything about snow or skiing or anything associated with winter sports? Mountains, perhaps?
No. My father was a wonderful man.
What makes you say that?
Oh, he must have been. To send me to Switzerland to be educated.
Tell me, do you remember his involvement in any sort of suspect dealings or any involvement with the police?
You're doing it. You're slandering my father's good name. You're in it with them, aren't you? It's a conspiracy.
No, not at all. Look, there's always the chance that there has been a genuine mistake and that you shouldn't be in here at all.
Yes. Then I could go home.
Yeah. That's the problem, Willie. We don't know where home is, do we?
Now, Willie, what's the problem?
Problem? It's more than a problem. How would you like to be chased down the corridors by a man-woman with a carving knife?
When did that happen?
I was too quick for her. If they want me dead, they'll have to come in here and get me because
Willie,
I've never...
calm down. Now, who chased you with a carving knife?
That Collins woman. She's made one attempt on my life already, and I'm certainly not going to give her another chance. Willie! Willie!
Oh, wait a minute.
Get away from me!
Willie, I'm not going to harm you. Honestly, just calm down, will you? Oh, my God! Bloody hell, are you all right?
Oh, all right. Dear, I've nearly broken my neck, and all you can say is, are you all right? Oh, God, what have you done to your hair? You've put those nasty, cheap rollers in again, haven't you?
You remember those?
Unfortunately, yes. May Collins, I'm warning you, if you use those rollers...
Willie! Willie.
Sleepier and sleepier. Listen to my voice. You are losing your memory. You are forgetting. Stop that. Concentrate. Oh, I need something heavy. Needs a temper. Things one goes through for one's freedom.
What are you doing?
Resting. Just resting.
On the floor.
I was told it was good for the spine, lying on a hard surface. What do you want?
May.
She's not here.
No. Well, I'll talk to her later.
I still think I should do that column. I mean, with my experience... Willie, are you all right? Who are you? Where am I?
Oh, no, not again.
What is this place? Where am I?
Now, don't worry, dear. Sister Hall said you should rest, remember? We're taking you to your dorm.
What's a dorm?
Oh, dear, perhaps we should have kept her in the infirmary.
Now, don't worry. I'll take care of her. Won't I, dear?
Is this it?
No, next one, dear. Sister Hall did say she'd be better in familiar surroundings.
Perhaps I should phone the governor and tell her what's going...
Is that where we are? Is this the governor's palace? What? Yes, it's all coming back to me now.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
This is the governor's palace, and I'm the princess.
No, you're not. Remember that little talk we had? I thought you understood.
Oh, what a charming room. You must be my ladies in waiting, is that it? Now, where did I put my tiara?
I think we should humour Mrs. B.
Yes, I suppose so.
Tell cook I shall have quail eggs for breakfast.
Beecham, I think you've gone
I think we should better get some sleep, Mrs. Barry.
Yes, very well, but I'll be back later to see just how she is.
You silly bugger!
Well, in cases like this, the standard procedure is that you'll first be examined by a doctor and then a psychiatrist.
Oh.
And if you are, in fact, suffering from amnesia, you may be released, but I suppose you knew that.
No, I had no idea such a thing was possible.
However, if the medical reports indicate that you are not, in fact, ill, you'll have to serve the rest of your sentence, which in this case is another 20 years.
20? 20 years? Oh, no, that's wrong. I've got 4 years to go, and I don't intend to stay a moment longer. Oh, no, there must be some mistake.
Yes, I think there must be.
I did have amnesia. I did. I had it very badly, and I'm not quite sure I'm over it yet. I marvel how a man like you could fail to see my blood was blue. What a gorgeous situation. What a startling revelation. I marvel.
Bloody hell, sounds like she's going to drop a car.
Could fail to see
Quiet,
my
Kelly.
blood was blue. What a gorgeous.
Is she all right, Norm?
Situation.
I wouldn't like to say.
Now, that's what I call real good singing.
Willie, what's the matter?
I'm going to miss you all so much.
What does she mean, Mrs. Norm?
There, Willie. Now, don't worry about a thing, dear. The pressure's all been too much for her.
I just want you all to know.
Yes, they know what a strain you've been under, dear.
Bring on the dancing girls.
I don't think I want to go.
She doesn't think she can go on.
Flashlight. Where's the flashlight? Here it is. Hope it's working.
Oh, for God's sake, Willie, put it in the bag. Bloody balaclavas, I hate them. They itch. Right, well, I think that's it.
Ropes. Where the... oh, the plans. Have you got the plans?
Willie, cut it out. You're just making me feel worse.
I'm just trying to help.
I know, love. Look, I'm all set. The flashlight works. The ropes are fine. I've got all my gear. Now, please don't waste any more time. I don't want to give that Shaw an excuse to have a go at me.
I just wish you weren't going. Or I wish I was coming with you.
Well, no offence, love, but I'm glad you're not. Well, you'll have plenty to do when Cooper brings the stuff
Yes,
back.
I know. I just wish I was going with you.
Look, I'll be back before you know it.
Here.
What is it?
Soft egg sandwiches.
You're joking.
Well, I thought you might get hungry. I suppose I've done it all wrong again.
No, love. It's a lovely thought. Thanks. Well, this is it.
I know. No, you take care of yourself, May Collins.
You too, love.
I'll wait up. What? No, we agreed I'd be responsible.
I know. He's changed his mind.
So what's the story?
I'm taking it back to him tonight.
And we just sit tight here waiting for our money? I don't think so.
Oh, no. No, Mr. Cooper said I could pay you now.
Okay, Willie, put the gun down.
He just killed her. He shot her. She didn't stand a chance.
We've got him now. Willie, there's no point in you spending the rest of your life in prison for filth like him. Now put the gun down.
Are you happy now she's dead? Is that what you wanted? Willie. Is that what you were hoping for? That neither of us would come out of this alive?
Willie, what are you talking about?
May knew how dangerous it was, but you talked her into it.
Willie, please calm down and we'll talk
Rot
about
for
it.
years in prison if we didn't go along with the plan. Well, what choice did we have? But May knew. She just knew.
Didn't mean you. It was always your decision to make, yours and May's.
We're as upset about this as you are, Willie.
Can you be? She wasn't your friend. You didn't see her wiped out in front of your eyes.
I just didn't want you to miss the opportunity. I thought the police could handle it.
She never would have agreed to it if you hadn't carried on about the police being there all the time. At all times, your exact words. You sent her out to be killed. You murdered her, just as if you'd pulled the trigger yourself.
Control yourself, Beecham. You're
Perhaps
upset.
a cup of tea, Mrs. Morris.
But since I arrived here this morning, I have been everything from General Dog's Body to a tea lady. Now, if you don't want a security officer, that's fine. Get yourself a tea lady. But with my qualifications, I don't need this job and I don't want it.
You may regret that, Miss Ferguson. It's been a long time. Freak.
This place has got to be a front for something, Beecham. You couldn't go legit if they paid you. I'll find out what it is and you'll be back in Wentworth in a week.
You won't find out anything because this place is legit. I'm the managing director and I'm legit. Security is just the other side of the fence for a good crim.
I don't believe it.
And in case you're thinking of spreading the word around about my past, don't bother. Everyone knows. It's part of my sales pitch. It takes a thief to catch a thief. It's clever, don't you think?
All right, you've had your fun. But unlike when I was your boss, I can walk out of here now.
And straight back to Wentworth? If they'd have you, since you've resigned.
There are other jobs, Beecham.
Not for you, freak. I'm a respected member of the community now. That means friends, influence. I put the word out, you're finished. No one's going to give you a job, not in this city. And it doesn't take long for word to get interstate.
No one takes the word of a crim.
Have fun finding out. Are you sure I can't give you a reference?